swallowed every silent tear, so you never see me bleeding. I painted on a steady smile while my colors faded slow. I thought if I just held on tight, you never let me go. I gave you all the softer parts of me. You held them carelessly. I broke for love. I shattered just to keep you whole. I gave you pieces of my heart until I had no soul. I broke my pride, I broke my truth, I broke my every rule, just to stay the girl you wanted, but you still chose to lose. I broke for love, and love broke me too. I blame myself for every fight, like I was born to carry blame. Turn your distance into my fault and wore it like a chain. I shrank my dreams to fit your world and made myself small and quiet. You took the light right out of me and called it compromise. I was breaking slowly every day, but you just looked away. I broke for love. I silenced every doubt. I tried to fix what wasn't mine till there was nothing left of us. I broke my voice, I broke my heart, I broke down on my knees, begging you to choose me while you were choosing to leave. I broke for love, and love broke me. Love shouldn't feel like losing who you used to be. It shouldn't take your laughter or steal your sanity. I thought that pain was passion. I thought that scars were proof, but love was never meant to feel like self-abuse. I broke for love till I didn't recognize my face. I gave you every fragile piece. You let them fall away. I broke my strength, I broke my hope, I broke beneath the weight of loving someone more than they could ever love me the same. I broke for love, but I won't break again. I saw the cracks across your smile, but I called them just a phase. I felt the distance in your touch, still I chose to stay. You'd pull away, then pull me back, just enough to keep my heart hanging on a string, too tired to set it free. I knew the truth was whispering, but I was scared to hear. I stayed even when it hurt, even when the tears would fall, even when your love felt unsure and I felt so small. I stayed through every lonely night, through every silent word. I told myself that love was worth the pain I never deserved. I stayed even when it hurt. I memorized your moods like storms, tried to keep the skies from gray. Walked on glass in bare feet just to make you stay. I gave up pieces of myself just to keep us whole. But love that costs you who you are is love that takes its toll. I was breaking quietly while you were unaware. I stayed even when it hurt, when I knew it wasn't right, when I cried into my pillow almost every night. I stayed when I felt invisible, when my voice went unheard. I kept believing in your change and every empty word. I stayed even when it hurt. Love shouldn't feel like losing your reflection in the glass. It shouldn't mean pretending that the worst of it will pass. I thought that if I loved you more, you'd love me the same way. But you can't heal a broken heart that doesn't wanna stay. I stayed even when it hurt, when I should have let you go, and every part inside of me was begging me to know that love is not a battlefield where one heart does the work. I gave you everything I had, and it only made it worse. I stayed even when it hurt. But I won't stay where love feels like that again. every dream behind my eyes. I had my own direction before you changed the signs. You said just trust the process, so I followed where you led. Didn't see the parts of me I was leaving there instead. I gave you all my colors till my world turned into you. I lost myself loving you, somewhere between your needs and mine. I gave up what I used to be just to keep you satisfied. I blurred my lines, I crossed my truth. I let my heart undo every piece of who I was. I lost myself loving you. My opinions, if they didn't match your own, shrank my dreams to fit inside the life you'd overgrown. I called it compromise, but it felt like disappearing. I kept holding on to us while my own voice stopped appearing. I thought that love meant sacrifice, but not erasing me. I lost myself loving you, trying to be your perfect girl. I turned my back on everything that made me who I was. I broke my pride, I bent my rules, I let my confidence loose. I thought that loving you was right, but I lost myself loving you. Love shouldn't steal your laughter or make you feel this small. It shouldn't ask you to surrender every wall. I mistook control for comfort, jealousy for truth. I thought I was building something, but I was breaking too. I lost myself loving you, but I'm finding me again, piece by piece, breath by breath, letting go of then. I won't disappear for someone just to feel like I'm enough. If love cost me my own reflection, then it isn't love. I lost myself loving you, but I won't lose me again. I gave you everything, now I'm giving back to me. I never raised my voice at you. Even when you raised your doubt, I held your fears like fragile glass, while mine were breaking out. I learned the corners of your pain, the silence in your stare. I loved you in the smallest ways, like brushing back your hair. I chose you in the quiet moments, not just when it was easy. I loved you so, always, like morning light through lace, like steady hands in heavy storms, like mercy wrapped in grace. You loved me hard some days, then let the feeling fall. But I loved you soft, always, even when you didn't love me at all. I memorized your changing moods, the distance in your touch. You said you just needed space. I gave you too much. I stayed gentle with your heart, while mine was bruised and blue. I kept believing tenderness would bring you back to truth. I thought if I stayed patient, you'd remember who we were. I loved you soft, always, through every sharp goodbye, through every night you turned away and left me there to cry. I held the door wide open, you let the cold wind call. But I loved you soft, always, even through it all. Maybe softness isn't weakness, maybe it's my strength. Maybe loving without armor is brave in its own way. You may forget the way I cared or how I chose to stay, but you'll never say I didn't love in the purest way. I won't harden just because you did. I loved you soft, always, but now I love me too. I won't let your leaving turn my heart untrue. You may have walked away from us, but I won't let love fall. I loved you soft, always, and that was beautiful. You didn't stay long enough to understand it all. I loved you so, always. used to trace your name in light on foggy windows late at night, believing every word you said, like promises were gold instead. I held your future in my hands, built my dreams on shifting sand. You smiled and I believed it true. I never thought I'd lose you. I was young inside your arms, thought love could never do me harm. I loved you with hope once, with wide open eyes and a fearless heart. I gave you my whole world, every soft and sacred part. Now I'm standing in the silence where you forever used to be. I loved you with hope once, but you didn't love me. Kept the tickets from our first show, the faded hoodie that you left at home. I swore your absence was just space, not something I could never replace. You said, baby, trust in time. While you were slowly leaving mine, I felt the distance in your touch, but I was scared to call your bluff. I kept fixing what you broke, while you let go without a choke. I loved you with hope once, with reckless faith and open hands. I swore we were unbreakable, like we had heaven's plans. Now I'm talking to your memory, like it's still in love with me. I loved you with hope once, but you set me free. Hope is a dangerous thing when it's the last thread you're holding. I was building us a wedding ring while you were already folding. I was praying you'd stay. You were planning your goodbye. I was begging love to fight. You were too tired to try. Now I'm learning how to breathe without your shadow next to me. It hurts to know the girl I was still believes in what we could be. I loved you with hope once, with everything I had to give. I would have died for us. You just didn't wanna live in the dream we drew together, in the house we'd never see. I loved you with hope once, now I'm loving me. I loved you with hope once, and that was enough for me. You said you just needed space, not distance, just some time. So I still in the doorway while you slowly crossed the line. You told me not to worry, that we were still okay, but your hand stopped reaching for me more and more each day. I heard the truth between your words, but I chose not to see. I held on to your maybe like it was certainty. I stayed too hopeful when the writing's on the wall, when your love was barely breathing. I still gave it all. I kept lighting candles in a house already cold, believing if I loved you hard enough, you wouldn't let me go. But I stayed too hopeful. I defended you to strangers. I said he's just going through things, while my heart was breaking quietly from the silence that you'd bring. I memorized your almost, the way you used to care, how I kept fighting for a future you were no longer there for. I called it patience, called it faith, but it was fear of losing you. I stayed too hopeful through every faded kiss, through every empty I love you that didn't feel like this. I kept believing tomorrow would bring you back to me, but tomorrow never changed when you'd already decided to be. Yes, I stayed too hopeful. Maybe I confuse love with holding on too tight. Maybe I see forever even when it's out of sight. I should have known the difference between hope and goodbye, but I was still planting flowers where nothing could survive. I stayed too hopeful when your heart had moved away, when I was loving you completely and you were halfway gone already. I kept praying for a miracle while you were closing doors. I thought if I just waited, you'd be mine like before. But love kept growing shadows and it kept all alone. I stayed too hopeful, and now I'm healing on my own. I don't regret the loving, even if it broke my soul. I just wish I'd known the moment to let you go. You said you'd never leave my side, that I was safe with you. You held my hand so tight at first, like that's what lovers do. stand, like I was hard to hold. Your warmth turned into silence, your touch turned cold. I felt the ground beneath me shake, but I still trusted you. You let me fall while standing right there close. I was reaching for your arms. You were letting go. I was losing all my balance. You were steady as a stone. When my whole world came crashing down, you let me fall alone. I cried in quiet corners so you wouldn't see me break. I told myself you loved me, that this was just a phase. You said I was dramatic, that I worried way too much. But love shouldn't feel like begging for a little touch. I didn't need you perfect, I just needed you there. You let me fall alone through every sleepless night. I was fighting for forever. You were tired of the fight. I kept believing in us, even when it was gone. And when I needed you the most, you let me fall. Was it easier to watch me than to try and understand? Did my tears feel lighter when they weren't in your hands? I would have caught you before you hit the ground. But when it came to saving me, you never turned around. You let me fall alone, and that's what hurts the most. Not that love was breaking, but you were standing close. healing from a love that left me in the cold. You didn't have to save me, but you didn't have to. Let me fall alone. It didn't happen all at once. No thunder, no goodbye, just little compromises and swallowing my pride. I used to speak in colors, now I whisper shades of gray. Somewhere between your wants and mine, I started fading away. I called it love, I called it trust, I called it we'll be fine. But every time I chose you, I left myself behind. I lost myself slowly, piece by fragile piece, trying to be your everything while losing me. I changed my dreams to fit your plans, became who you wanted me to be, and somewhere in the in-between, I lost myself slowly. I laughed at jokes that hurt me, said it's nothing, I'm okay. I made excuses for your storms and begged the rain to stay. I shrank inside your shadow so you could feel tall. I kept catching you, but no one caught my fall. I thought that love meant sacrifice, no matter what it cost. But love should never make you feel completely lost. I lost myself slowly in the silence of our room. In every time I said it's fine, but I'm finding her again in the tears I never let fall, and the truth I wouldn't defend. I won't disappear for love. I won't bend that low. I may have lost myself in you, but I won't lose me anymore. It didn't happen all at once, and healing won't too, but I'm learning how to love myself the way I loved you. I remember how it started, soft as summer rain. You traced forever on my skin, like nothing would change. We were building little promises on whispers and on plans. I held our future carefully, like glass inside my hands. But something shifted in your eyes, like tides I couldn't command. Love fell through my hands, like sand I couldn't hold. The tighter that I tried to grip, the faster it would go. We were standing face to face, but I still couldn't understand how something that felt so alive slipped right through my hands. You started speaking softer, like words were hard to say, and every I still love you felt a little more delayed. I searched for what was missing in every look you gave, but hearts don't need a reason when they slowly drift away. I kept believing love was strong enough to make you stay. Love fell through my hands like water in the dark. I tried to piece together what was falling apart. You said we just needed time, but time had other plans, and I was left here wondering how love fell through my hands. Did we lose it in the silence? Did we let it slowly fade? Or was I the only one still fighting for the flame? I would have held you tighter if I'd known you'd slip away, but you can't keep what's leaving, no matter how you pray. Love fell through my hands, and I watched it disappear like the dream I tried to wake from, but it was crystal clear. We were almost I saw the cracks along the wall before the picture had to fall. I felt the tremble in your hands when forever slipped like sand. You said we just needed space, but space turned into empty day. I tried to be your steady ground while you were slowly backing down. I knew the ending in your eyes, but I stayed anyway, 'cause I love deep still, even when it hurt to breathe. I held on tight to what we used to be. You were halfway out the door, I was down on my knees. I love deep still, even when you didn't love me. I kept your sweater by my bed, like it could hear the words unsaid. I traced the outline of your name, like love could win against the pain. You stopped reaching for my hand, stopped trying to understand, but I kept diving in your waves, even when I couldn't be saved. I was drowning in our past, trying to make it last, 'cause I love deep still. With every fragile part of me, I gave you all you couldn't even see. You were already letting go, begging you to feel. I love deep still, while you stood still. Maybe loving hard is who I am. Maybe I don't know halfway. Maybe my heart doesn't understand how to quietly walk away. Tell me love can disappear, even when it's standing near, but you'll never say I didn't try. I loved you without goodbye. I love deep still, but I'm learning to love me more. I can't keep breaking for someone unsure. If love means losing myself just to make you feel fulfilled, then I'll let you go, even though I love deep still. Some hearts fade when they're afraid. My love deep still. pieces in my hands. You couldn't speak, you couldn't breathe. I tried to understand. I sat beside your shaking heart while you were breaking down. I whispered, you don't have to be strong, when strength was nowhere found. You were drowning in the dark, and I became your light. But somewhere in your healing, you let go of mine. I loved you through loss, through the tears you couldn't hide, through the nights you fell apart. I stayed right by your side. I carried all your sorrow like it was mine to bear. But when the storm was over, you weren't even there. I gave you all I was, no matter what it cost. I loved you through loss. I memorized your silent days, the way you stared at walls. I held you in the memories, hit you like a fall. I let my own heart ache alone, so yours could have some space. I put my pain behind a smile, just to see yours fade. I thought that when you found your strength, you'd turn around for me. I loved you through loss, when you forgot how to live. When your whole world shattered, I gave you all I could give. I carried every question, every shattered dream. But when you finally healed, you stopped needing me. I gave you all my love till there was nothing left to cross. I loved you through loss. Was I just a shelter from the rain, a place to rest your pain? Did you ever see my tears falling quietly the same? I thought love meant staying through the worst of everything, but I never knew I'd lose you when you found your wings. I loved you through loss, through the darkest of your days. I held you through the breaking, then you walked away. I was there in your weakness, in your heavy, fragile heart. But when you found your sunlight, you left me in the dark. I loved you through loss, and maybe that's my truth. I'll never regret loving, even if it cost me you. I gave you all my love, no matter what it cost. I loved you. I loved you through loss. porch light on for you. Even when the nights grew cold, every whisper of the wind I swore was you coming home. I folded all your sweaters neat, like you'd walk back through that door. I kept your side of the bed untouched, like we were still something more. Everyone said I should let you go, but they didn't feel what I still hold. My heart stayed open wide, even when you closed the door. I kept a space for you inside when you didn't want it anymore. I let the rain come pouring in through every crack you left behind. I didn't know how to lock the pain, so my heart stayed open wide. I replay every last goodbye, like maybe I misheard the truth. Maybe love just needs some time. Maybe you remember us too. I held on to your promises, like they were still alive. But hope can be a fragile thing when only one heart tries. You were already halfway gone. I was still holding on. My heart stayed open wide, even when it broke in two. I kept believing in the light that I once saw in you. I let your memory move in and never told it to leave. I didn't know how to stop loving, so I let myself believe. My heart stayed open wide. Was it strength or was it fear that kept me waiting here? Maybe I thought you used to look at me like I was home, like my arms were where you'd always already packed and gone. I hear the distance in your voice, even when you're lying next to me. Silence says what you won't say, and it's killing me quietly. I can feel you slipping through my hands like water I can't hold. If you're already somewhere else, don't leave me in the cold. Stay honest, don't protect my heart if it's already breaking anyway. Don't kiss me like you mean it. If you're planning your escape, I'd rather cry from the truth and smile through your disguise. If you don't love me like you used to, stay honest, don't lie. I still memorize your breathing like it's something I could lose. I still fight for every moment you don't even try to choose. I keep fixing what feels fragile. You keep saying we're okay, but love shouldn't feel this lonely when you're only steps away. If your heart has found the door, don't let mine beg you to stay. Stay honest, don't protect my heart if it's already torn in two. Don't hold me just to ease your guilt like I'm convenient for you. I'd rather drown in the truth than breathe inside your lies. If you don't love me like you used to, stay honest, don't. I don't need forever promises if forever isn't real. I don't need another I love you if you don't know how to feel. Break me clean, don't break me slow. Don't make me beg for clarity if I'm losing you already. Give me back my dignity. Soft break type of love that stays, not one that slowly fades away. Stay honest, let the truth cut deep if that's what it has to do. Don't build me up with fragile words. If you're already through, I'll survive the heartbreak. I just can't survive the lies if you don't love me like you used to. Stay honest, stay honest, don't lie. I'd rather hurt from honesty than heal from a goodbye built on lies. I folded all your t-shirts in the dark, like if I moved too loud I'd break my heart. Your coffee cup still sitting where you left it, lipstick on the rim, but you never meant it. I memorized the way you shut the door, like you were already halfway gone before. You kissed my cheek, said, baby, don't be scared, but love shouldn't feel like disappearing air. I was fighting for us while you were letting go. I was building a home on a fault line I didn't know. I stayed too faithful to someone untrue, kept my promises long after you stopped saying I love you like it hurt to speak. While I was loving you desperately, I held on tight while you slipped through like sand in hands I bled for you. Now all that's left of what we built is a lonely heart and a house of guilt. I guess I stay too faithful to you. You said I was your always girl, your safe place in a shaking world. But safety doesn't lie at night with someone else holding you tight. I chased the cracks in every lie, believed your tears, believed your eyes. You swore to God I was your truth while you were breaking every proof. I was blind in belief, you were cold in disguise. I saw forever in your hands, you were waving goodbye. I stayed too faithful to someone untrue, kept my promises long after you stopped saying I love you like it hurt to speak. While I was loving you desperately, I held on tight while you slipped through like sand in hands I bled for you. Now all that's left of what we built is a lonely heart and a house of guilt. I guess I stay too faithful to you. Was I not enough, or just too much, too forgiving, too soft to touch? You broke my trust in slow motion and called it fear and mixed emotions. Now I'm learning how to let you fade from every promise that we made. If loyalty was love's true measure, I loved you more than you could ever. I stayed too faithful when I should have walked away. I kept choosing you while you chose someone else every day. I stayed too faithful to someone untrue, buried my pain just to protect you. You were my heaven, my only truth, but heaven shouldn't feel abused. I gave you everything I had, the best of me, the love so bad. Now I'm picking pieces of what we were off this cold, unforgiving floor. And if loving you was beautiful, why does healing hurt so cruel? I guess the hardest thing to do is unloving someone when you stay too faithful, too faithful to you. I stay, but you were already gone. whispering your name, and shadows dancing on my wall. Your side of the bed still untouched, like I'm still waiting for your call. I told myself I'd be okay, that healing only takes some time. But midnight always knows the truth. I try to hide in daylight shine. I wear a smile through the day, but darkness lets it slip away. My tears stay late again, long after you were gone. They fall when no one's listening, when I'm alone with what went wrong. I try to be strong in the morning light, but at 2 a.m. I bend. My tears stay late again, for a love that didn't mend. I fold the memories like clothes, stack them neatly in my mind. But every song, every street still pulls you back in time. You said we'll both be better off, like that was meant to heal the sting. But freedom feels a lot like loss when you were my everything. I keep pretending I'm alright, but truth wakes up with me each night. My tears stay late again. They know what I won't say. They trace the shape of where you were and wash my pride away. I let you go in front of friends, said it's fine, we'll just be friends. But my tears stay late again, for a heart I couldn't defend. Maybe I loved you deeper than you were ready to be loved. Maybe I gave you oceans when you only needed enough. I don't regret the way I felt or how I gave my all, but I wish my nights were quieter. I wish I didn't fall. It's funny how the silence still sounds like you. My tears stay late again, but they won't stay forever. Every drop is washing me from holding us together. I'll wake up stronger one day soon, and this ache will finally end. My tears stay late again, but they won't always win. Tonight they fall like rain. My tears stay late again. You packed your silence in a suitcase, folded up what we used to say. Your shadow lingered in the doorway, but your heart had slipped away. I stood there holding on to nothing but the echo of your sigh. You said it's not that I don't love you, then you couldn't meet my eyes. I felt it breaking before you spoke. Some endings whisper before they choke. I loved you through goodbye, through the tears you tried to hide, through the trembling in your hands when you said you needed time. I loved you when you let me go, when you walked out of our life. I didn't stop believing, even as you closed the door that night. You were already leaving, but I still chose to try. I guess that's what it means to love you through goodbye. Your side of the bed still colder, even months after you left. I still wake up reaching over, like my heart hasn't learned yet. I replay every little moment, like maybe I missed a sign. How did forever turn to fragments? How did your forever change its mind? You said we'd fight for it, but you laid down your arms. I was still holding us together while you were pulling us apart. I loved you through goodbye, through the ache behind your smile, through every half-hearted hug that lasted just a while. I loved you when you couldn't, when your love had slowly died. I stayed when you were fading, standing on the other side. You were already gone, long before you said goodbye, but I kept loving you through goodbye. Maybe love isn't always enough, maybe hearts can just grow tired, but mine was still on fire while yours was barely a spark. I would have stayed forever in the ruins of our light if loving you meant losing me. I would have paid that price. I watched you fall out of love, and I never moved. I let you go with open hands, still hoping you'd choose. I loved you through goodbye, through the breaking of my pride, through the way your voice went cold when you couldn't say mine. I loved you past the ending, past the truth I couldn't fight. I was still yours in my heart, long after you weren't mine. And if love means holding on, even when you know it's time, then I loved you more than you loved me, because I loved you through goodbye. And some nights I still do love you through goodbye. We used to talk until the sunrise. Now we barely say goodnight. You're lying right beside me, but it feels like miles tonight. Your touch is getting colder. Your eyes don't look the same. I'm holding on to memories while you're letting go my name. We built a home inside our hearts. Now I'm walking through the dark. That's when love became lonely, when your arms stopped holding me, when you forever turned into a sea, and your silence was the loudest thing. We were fire slowly fading, two shadows barely touching. I was begging you to stay while you were already leaving. That's when love became lonely. I still set a place for you at the table of my dreams, but you don't show up anymore, not even in between. You say that nothing's wrong, but I can feel the truth. You stopped fighting for us like I still do for you. I try to fix until the sunrise. Now we barely say goodnight. You're lying right beside me, but it feels like miles tonight. Your touch is getting colder. Your eyes don't look the same. I'm holding on to memories while you're letting go my name. We built a home inside our heart. Now I'm walking through the dark. That's when love became lonely, when your arms stopped holding me, when you forever turned into a sea, and your silence was the loudest thing. We were fire slowly fading, two shadows barely touching. I was begging you to stay while you were already leaving. That's when love became lonely. I still set a place for you at the table of my dreams, but you don't show up anymore, not even in between. You say that nothing's wrong, but I can feel the truth. You stopped fighting for us like I still do for you. Try to fix what we became, but you don't even say my name. That's when love became lonely, when your heart stopped choosing me, when the warmth we had turned bittersweet, and now I was crying in my sleep. We were words without meaning, a song without a melody. I was begging you to stay while you were already leaving. That's when love became lonely. Maybe love doesn't always shatter, maybe it just slowly dies. Now we're screaming or with anger, but with quiet, distant eyes. And the hardest part of losing you is you're still here with me, but I've never felt so alone in what we used to be. That's when love became lonely, when your kiss felt empty, when I reached for you and couldn't feel the man you used to be. We were strangers in the same bed, drowning in the unspoken. I was holding on to hope while my heart was slowly broken. That's when love became lonely. Love didn't scream goodbye, it just quietly walked away, and I stayed. used my name like it was written in your skin. Now you barely say it like it's somewhere you've never been. Your kisses turned to questions, your arms turned into space. I kept searching for the man who used to hold my face. We didn't fall apart in fire, no screaming, no big scene, just a slow and quiet fading of what we used to mean. I kept loving like the first night you loved like it was done. I was still choosing us, you were choosing to run. You didn't stay loving, you just stayed around. Your heart stopped fighting, but you never made a sound. I felt you slipping further with every passing day. You didn't say you stopped loving me, you just loved me less that way. I was still all in, you were halfway gone. You didn't leave all at once, you just didn't stay loving. I noticed when you stopped reaching for my hand, when forever turned into I don't know if I can. I tried to be more patient, tried to give you room, but space became a stranger living in our room. You said love isn't easy, that it changes over time, but love shouldn't feel like I'm the only one trying. I kept holding tighter, you pulled away slow. I was building a future, you were letting it go. You didn't stay loving, even when I did. I gave you every honest piece, you gave me half of it. I was still believing we could find our spark, but you were slowly turning off your heart. I was still your always, you stopped calling me home. You didn't leave with goodbye, you just left me alone. You didn't stay loving, and I felt it all along. Maybe love doesn't die, it just gets tired. Maybe your heart went quiet while mine was still on fire. I would have fought forever if you would have tried, but I can't keep loving for both sides. Soft break and break me loudly, you broke me slow. With every little moment you let go. You didn't stay loving when the magic wore thin, when loving me meant choosing to begin again. I stayed through every season, through every doubt and fear, but love can't survive when only one stays sincere. Now I'm learning the hardest truth of what we were becoming. You didn't stop being here, you just stopped loving, and that hurt more And if you just gone, we used to talk until sunrise, like the dark was scared of us. You held my hands and promised forever was enough. But somewhere in the quiet, your eyes stopped looking mine. You were already leaving, just taking your time. I felt it in the way you'd breathe, like you were done with me. You didn't stay with me when the nights got hard, when the world felt heavy and I fell apart. You didn't stay with me when I needed you close. I was fighting for our love. You were letting go. I would have stayed through anything, through every stormy sea. But when I needed you the most, you didn't stay with me. I replay every memory, like maybe I missed a sign. Maybe love just faded without a reason why. I kept reaching for your hand, you kept pulling it away. I was trying to fix us, you were done trying to stay. I kept saying we'd be fine while you were saying goodbye. You didn't stay with me through the tears I cried, through the silent battles I fought inside. You didn't stay with me when my heart was breaking down. I was screaming your name. You didn't turn around. I would have stayed through anything, given you all of me. But when I needed you the most, you didn't stay with me. Was I loving you too much, or were you loving me too little? Did I build a home in your arms while you built your exit in the middle? I would have carried all your pain, stood beside you in the rain, but you chose to walk away and leave me with the blame. You didn't stay with me, and that's what hurts the most. Not that you walked away, but that I loved you close. I was ready for forever, ready to believe when forever needed courage. You didn't stay with me. You didn't stay with me, and maybe that's my release. If love can leave so easily, I gave you all the passwords to the chambers of my heart. Let you see the fragile things I kept in the dark. You said you're safe here, baby. I'd never cross that line, so I laid my fears down gently and put my hand in yours, not mine. I didn't think I had to guard the place I called our home. I never thought the safest arms would leave me here alone. You took my trust like it was easy to break, like promises don't matter, like hearts don't ache. I gave you something sacred, something I can't adjust. You didn't just take my love, you took my trust. I defended you to strangers, said they didn't understand, while doubt was slowly building like a crack beneath the sand. I ignored the little changes, the secrets in your tone. I kept believing honesty would bring you back home. I mistook your silence for something I could fix, but lies don't leave in pieces, they leave you in the abyss. You took my trust and left me questioning every word you ever said, every little thing. Now even when you swear it, my heart won't adjust, because love can heal 1,000 wounds, but not a broken trust. Did you know what you were doing when you looked me in the eye? Did your hands even tremble when you chose to lie? I would have fought beside you through anything we faced, but you chose the one thing I can't replace. You took my trust and something else with it. The girl who loved without fear, the girl who didn't quit. I can't forgive the hurting again, with walls I never had. You didn't just break my heart, you changed it.